Hello everyone, welcome back to English with Fasil, your go-to source for enjoyable and easy to follow English lessons. Today we have something incredibly interesting to explore, the present continuous tense. This tense is essential for describing actions that are currently happening or ongoing. For instance, when you say I am studying, you are expressing an action that is taking place at this very moment. In this lesson, we'll break down the structure of the present continuous, explain how to form it correctly, and provide plenty of examples to ensure you fully understand. So, we also look at some common usage and even practice a few sentences together. So, are you ready to enhance your English skills? Let's dive right in. The present continuous tense, also known as present progressive tense, is a valuable grammatical structure that allows us to express action currently taking place or ongoing, activities that relate to the present moment. Understanding and using this tense effectively can enhance clarity and engagement in communication. So now let's explore some key examples to illustrate how this tense functions. Example number 1. I am speaking to you right now. This sentence highlights the immediacy of the interaction, indicating that the action of speaking is occurring at this very moment. It captures the real-time essence of our exchange. Another example can be, you are watching this video, because you are now, if you're watching me, I can say you are watching this video. In this case, the use of the present continuous emphasizes your active participation in the present activity. It fosters a sense of connection and immersion in the experience. Another one, the dog is barking outside. This example not only signifies that the barking is occurring at this very moment, but also enriches the content, allowing listener to envision the scene. The structure of the present continuous tense consists of the verb to be, which is I am, is, and are when conjugated, followed by a verb its ing form. This allows for a variety of expression and can be used in sentences such as I am jogging in the park. She is reading a fascinating book. They are playing soccer. Furthermore, the present continuous tense can also be utilized to discuss future plans or arrangement, adding to its versatility. For instance, we are meeting tomorrow. This suggests a planned future events while maintaining a connection to the present. In summary, mastering the present continuous tense can signify enhance your communication skill. It permits you to express action happening in real time, describe ongoing activity, and discusses future arrangement effectively. By incorporating this tense into your speech, you can create more dynamic and engaging conversational experience for both yourself and your audience. Now let's chat about how to form the present continuous tense, which is one of those tenses that really helps convey what's going on right now or what you are in the middle of doing. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. First, you need to know that there are two main components to create the present continuous. The verb to be in the present tense, depending on who or what you're talking about, you'll use one of the three forms am, is, or are. If you're talking about yourself, you'll use am. For example, I am. If you're talking about he, she, or it, those singular subjects, you'll use he is. For instance, he is or she is. And for plural subjects like we, you, or they, you'll use are. So you might say we are or they are. And then the second part is the main verb with an ing ending. This is where you take an action verb and change it to show that's happening right now. Just add ing to the base form of the verb. For example, speak becomes speaking, run becomes running, and learn becomes learning. Now let's look at some examples to see how this all comes together. For the subject I, you would say I am speaking. This tells someone that you are currently in the process of speaking. Maybe you're giving a presentation or just talking to a friend. For the subject he, you would say, he is running. This means that he is in the middle of a run right now. Maybe he's training for a race or just jogging around the park. For the subject we, you, or they, you could say, we are learning. This suggests that you and your friends are engaged in learning something at this moment. Perhaps you're in class or studying together. So the structure looks something like this. Subject plus verb to be plus main verb plus ing. This is a simple formula, but it allows you to paint a vivid picture of what's happening in real time. Hakuliza, do you have any question, or is there something more you want to know about present continuous? Great. The present continuous tense is a dynamic aspect of English grammar that allows speaker to convey action and situation with precision. Below I elaborate on the primary scenarios in which we employ this tense, providing more context and examples for clarity. Present continuous is often utilized to describe action that are occurring at the exact moment of speaking. This usage is particularly direct and immediate. For example, I am teaching you grammar. In this situation, the speaker is actively involved in the act of teaching as a conversation unfolds, emphasizing the immediacy of the action. You are listening carefully. This indicates that the listener is fully engaged and attentive at this very moment, highlighting the interaction between the speaker and the listener. In these cases, the present continuous allows us to create an image of an ongoing activity, making it clear when the actions are taking place in real time. Another significant use of the present continuous is to describe action or situation that are temporary and may change over a period of time. This does not indicate a permanent state or a long-term habit. For example, she is studying a law these days. Here, the speaker denotes that the individual's heightened studying activity is specific to the current period and may not last indefinitely. It implies that it is a focus of her life right now. Also, it may change in the future. We are working on a new project this week. This example indicates that the work is specifically tied to this week. It suggests that while the project is important, it is part of a time-limited effort, possibly indicating that it may conclude soon or that work on different projects will resume afterwards. This use of the present continuous enables speaker to discuss ongoing situations that are relevant to the present but not necessarily permanent, setting the context for changes that may occur. Interestingly, the present continuous tense is also effectively used to articulate plans or arrangements that have already been made for the near future. This usage conveys certainly about the future action. For instance, I am meeting my friends later. This statement reveals that there is a confirmed plan to meet a friend, suggesting that the arrangement has been settled prior to speaking, and the meeting is expected to happen soon. They are flying to Paris tomorrow. This expresses a definite intention of a schedule regarding travel, indicating that the plan for this trip are established and expected to occur at state. Utilizing the present continuous in this manner not only indicates the scheduled events but also convey a sense of anticipation and preparation, enhancing the clarity of a future intention. In summary, the present continuous tense is a valuable grammatical tool that helps us to articulate immediate action, temporary situation, and plan future events. Its versatility enriches our communication by providing context and dynamism, allowing for a more nuanced expression of time and activity in everyday conversation. Alright, now it's your turn to jump in and practice a bit. Answer a sentence in the simple present and you can turn it into present continuous. Ready? Let's get started. He eats lunch. What do you think the answer is? Yes, that's right. He is eating lunch. They play football. Nice job. They are playing soccer. I read a book. You got it. I am reading a book. You're doing an amazing job. Practice is key here. The more you use the present continuous, the more natural it will feel in your conversation. So don't hesitate to try it out in your daily discussion. If you found this lesson helpful, and I truly hope you did, it will mean a lot if you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us grow my community. Also, make sure to subscribe to English with Fasil and hit that notification bell. This way, you'll always be updated and won't miss out any exciting lesson we have lined up for you. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next time. Until then, keep practicing and bye for now.